welcome to Officially Kirsty. If you want to see how to recreate this look, which is a bold eye with a berry look, just keep watching. So starting off, I have already applied all my moisturiser. So I'm just going to get a little bit of L'Oreal's Blur Cream, just prime my face. So taking Rimmel's Lasting Finish Foundation in shade Light Porcelain, just going to stipple that all over my face. With my Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer in shade Ivory, I'm going to lightly dot that under my eye. And lightly on my forehead, nose, and chin to highlight. That wasn't my phone. So taking my Rimmel Hide the Blemish Concealer, I'm just going to put that where I need it, which is just here. So it's taking my Yes Cucumber. So just taking my Yes to Carrots lip balm, just lightly moisturising my lip. Don't believe me, just watch. While that's kind of setting into my skin, I'm going to lightly fill in my brows. I just start underneath and lightly trace the bottom line, and I also extend the brow a little bit because mine finished a bit too early. Same on the top of the brow, just lightly drawing a defined line. Then when I get to the top of the brow, I just do feathering strokes downwards so they don't look too drawn on. So in this front section just here, I like to just lightly rub the pencil and then blend it out so it's nice and faded. So I always find it helps to define the brow when you outline it in concealer, just to give a really sharp finish and also get rid of any of these fuzzy sort of areas. So just taking that same Hide the Blemish Concealer, if that focuses, nope, okay. Just taking that same Hide the Blemish Concealer on just a concealer brush in light strokes. Okay, what the... I've got to go try whose phone that is. My sister's phone. Something I always do with my brows is just lightly fill them in with a bit of powder as well. So taking in my Too Faced Naked Eye palette, I'm just going to take Espresso, which is this colour just here. The last step for me doing my brows is just taking a clear eyebrow gel and wiping off most of the product, and then lightly running it through my brows. You got that dream. So taking my Australis highlighting and contouring kit, I'm just going to take this banana shade right here and lightly dust that under my eyes. Then on the rest of my face, I'm just going to take Face of Australia, loose face powder and translucent. So starting on eyes, I'm just going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion, just this little thing, if it focuses, I don't even know. I'm going to take the powder shadow brush from Benefit and just take Heaven, which is that matte white cream colour, and put it all over my eyelids and under my brow bone as a base. It's true terror in the middle of the night. And on my Napoleon crease blender brush, I'm going to take Velvet Revolver and a bit of Espresso and just mix them together and put it through my crease. Then going into my Naked palette, which is looking a little bit grubby at the moment, by Urban Decay, I'm going to take Sin, which is this colour here, and just lightly apply that in my inner corner and slightly along the bottom of my eye. So taking my Scandaleyes eyeliner, I'm just going to do a dramatic flick and then connect it to the bottom using some black eyeshadow. Once that's line done, look straight ahead, line it up, and just press down. And from there, just connect that line to my line. Then just fill in the rest. From there, I like to lightly feather the pen just on this inner section here, so it's one continuous line down to my tear duct. From here, I'm just going to take the tiny little brush again, take a Maybelline little palette, and this one's in Hyper Diamond, this sparkly black colour at the top, and smudge that lightly in my bottom lashes. So when I look straight up, it's going to be in line with my pupil.
Well, don't you want to see the world, boy? All the countries in this
black shader brush, I'm just going to run that along my bottom lashes and just blend it out. So just taking a coal black eyeliner, this one is just by Models for Her. Just going to rim the bottom of my lashes. So taking two mascaras, the first one being Scandalized Rock and Curve by Rimmel, and then the other one being the Colossal Volume mascara from Maybelline. Just applying them both on top and bottom lashes. So once you have all your mascara on, this is how it looks. So onto contouring and highlighting the face. Just using my Australis highlighting and contouring kit, taking that colour in the middle. I'm just going to lightly, really lightly, go under my cheekbones. And this brush is nice and fluffy, just going to blend it out. So taking a nice big fluffy brush and my NARS Laguna bronzer, that colour there, I'm just going to bronze the rest of my face to blend in the contour. To go with that, my Orgasm blush by NARS, which is this colour. Just a nice shimmery peachy pink. To finish that off, just using my fingertips, taking MAC Soft and Gentle and putting just on the high points of my cheeks. To finish this whole look off, I've chosen a nice berry lipstick to just even it out, so it's heavy on the eyes and also heavy on the lips. So this is the finished look, just nice and basic and pretty simple, but just easy to pull off. I hope you all have a great day. See you later.
Maybe.